Why is commodity fetishism a Marxian critique? Imagine walking through a market and seeing shiny objects on display. You think these objects have value on their own, but behind the scenes, there's more happening than meets the eye. That's what Marx called commodity fetishism. It's a way capitalism makes us see commodities as if they have magical powers, independent of the human effort that created them. Marx argued that in a capitalist system, people tend to see commodities as things with their own value, instead of recognizing that their worth comes from human labor. When we buy a shirt or a phone, we focus on the product itself, not on the workers who made it or the social conditions involved. This focus on things hides the real social relationships behind production. This idea is called fetishism because it's like how people in ancient religions believed in magical objects with special powers. In capitalism, commodities seem to have power and value on their own, which masks the exploitation of workers. For example, a worker might produce a product that is sold for hundreds of dollars, but they only get a small wage. The rest of the value is kept by the owner of the factory. Marx believed this illusion makes the market seem like it's operating naturally and fairly, but in reality, it's based on social inequalities. The market appears to be driven by supply and demand, but underneath, there are class struggles and exploitation. People forget that the value of a product depends on the labor and social effort that went into making it. This critique is important for understanding how capitalism can hide its true nature. It shows that what looks like free trade or individual choice is often built on unfair social relations. For liberals who value individual freedom and market efficiency, Marx's idea of commodity fetishism is a warning. It reminds us that markets can obscure the social costs and inequalities behind economic transactions. By recognizing commodity fetishism, we can see that economic life isn't just about things changing hands. It's about social relationships and power dynamics that often stay hidden. This understanding can help push for more transparency and fairness in markets. It also highlights the importance of policies that address exploitation and inequality, rather than just focusing on market efficiency. In the end, Marx's critique of commodity fetishism helps us see beyond the shiny surface of markets. It reveals how capitalism transforms social relations into relations between things, making us forget the human effort behind every product. This insight challenges us to think about how economic systems can be made more honest and just.